So, backpedaling here. What we're going to do is we're going to push our way a little ways up here. And so somewhere just up here is supposed to be milepost 134. Doubt we're going to see anything, but we're going to try to pin down where it is based on that culvert that we just passed. What the heck does the dog see? A little wound up, as you can tell. All right, so somewhere here is supposed to be, right around here somewhere, is supposed to be milepost 134, but I don't think we'll even get a whiff of a milepost marker. They are so rare in this area here. Seems like when they pulled up the line here, they just yanked everything out. I see something here, but I bet you it's just garbage. Yep. Beer, Michelob Ultra. All right, so we actually have coming up right here 2 points of interest. So what we have is we have a kind of very rare formed concrete culvert that's running under the grade, and the mileage on that one is 134.21. And then on top of that, right beside it, I don't know if you can see it here, right through the trees, is we actually have a standing telegraph pole right there. I don't know if you can see the green insulators kind of reflecting in the sun. So what we're going to do is we're going to go check out both of these things. We're going to go check out the culvert. The culvert, we're going to actually use the footage that we shot 2 years ago. And then we're going to have a look at this, this telegraph pole. Okay, so we're down here below the level of the grade, and we're going to take a look at this very unique concrete culvert. I haven't seen one like this before. It's normally we see sort of those segmented concrete culverts. This one's a little more elaborate. You can see that there's concrete kind of formed all around it. Looks like the other end is blocked, or at least it appears that way. Or it's been displaced. You can actually see there's a little bit of displacement here, and there's a little bit of, looks like there's a little bit of water inside. I don't know. There's a reflection coming through over there. I can't really tell what the heck is going on. So anyway, so this is really kind of neat to see here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to jump the grade, and we're going to go take a look on the other side and see what's going on over there. Okay, so we're down below the level of the grade on the south side, and it appears that the direction of flow is this way, towards the north. And if I get a little bit closer here, yeah, you can't really see. There's a bit of reflection. Luna, come here. Let's keep my dog out of there. And so, yeah, so it appears the direction of flow. It seems like there is a big dent in there. Like it's a big, huge sag in the middle. So it is kind of neat, however, to see this this kind of concrete work in here. And so we're almost at our destination here. And so we're going to jump back up on the grade and continue pushing our way to the west. Okay, so here we have a close-up of the pole itself. Again, rarity to see one still standing. You can see the numbering on it, 3020. And up on the top, you can see that there are quite a number of insulators. Some of them are damaged. So you can see there's at least 3 green ones. Again, Hemingway or Brookfield. I can't tell from over here. The one closest to the grade is definitely broken. You can see a bunch of Dominion 42s on there as well. Again, you can see the age of the pole. You can see all the moss and stuff that's growing on there. So we'll get a little closer here. All right, so we're right below the pole, which is right above us here. You can see some of the markings on here. You can see it says 25 CNR. There's a 59 nail. So these are typically ones that they would use in the ties, and I'm pretty sure that indicates the year. So this could very well be 1959 that this pole was installed. It obviously looks very old, looks very weathered. Okay, so we're going to jump back up on the grade here and continue our journey. Okay, let's get going here. So, kind of a little bit of a straight section here, running out through a pretty high embankment, and the sun is so low on the horizon. Winter is coming. So what we have here is, can't read the milepost marker. Didn't even know this was here because I didn't see this on my previous hike. We have yet another one of these formed concrete culverts. This one's actually bigger than the other one we just looked at. You can actually see part of it down there. I don't know how much you can see, kind of glinting into the sun. But we're gonna go drop down. There's the milepost marker. Again, just completely clean, can't see anything. So we'll drop down and have a look. All right, so we've worked our way down here on the north side of the grade. You can hear we have a visitor here. You can see that there is a eastbound Canadian Pacific The Canadian Pacific line is just slightly to the north of us here. So what we have is yet another one of these poured concrete culverts. This, as you can see, is the outflow end. So this is flowing to the north towards Trout Creek. Again, you can see the size. This one is much larger than the one that we previously took a look at. Probably about a 4-foot diameter culvert. You can barely see light on the other side. There is a considerable sag in the middle here. You can see the age of this with all the moss that's growing up on the top here. We actually do have a bit of a 2-for-1 because we have the culvert that's right here, and right next to it we have a telegraph pole. So you can see the pole here. Most of the insulators are gone. The only thing that you'll see here is there's quite a number of Dominion 42s here on the top and second rung, and then you can see some Armstrong ones here on the end. I think if there is anything green or anything like that, it's been long gone. You can see property line. There's an old fence right here. There's a property stake there. Okay, so what we'll do is hop the grade and go take a look at things on the south side. All right, so we've worked our way down here on the south side of the grade. You can see the top of the road bed just up above us here. So what we have is yet another poured concrete culvert. You can see this one is a much larger one. I don't know, it's got to be about a 4-foot opening. The collar itself is much larger. And if we look down here, I can't quite see through to the other side. There's a looks like to be a pretty considerable sag in the middle here as it passes under. Normally you'd be able to sort of see straight through to the other side. You can see all the growth that's coming up here in front of the opening of the culvert itself. The flow direction of flow is to the north towards the Trout Creek. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop our way back up to the grade and continue working our way through the siding here at Robford.